So this refunds and changes, we've had lots of conversation with parents along the way, and this has been really one of the hardest business decisions to the side of this to work through. It has changed a lot more frequently than my outfits during quarantine, because the information has been changing and circumstances have been changing. And I know that several business involvements I have all been impacted, right? So my work with China, that's been shut down since January. My teacher trainings shut down in March. My sports zone business, that's been shut down since March. And just like, it has with all small private business owners and many parents, the impact has been felt by us as well. So we've tried to work through this in something that is what we think is fair and sensible, and some may agree with it and some may disagree. To help, we've extended, payments and decisions on camp due dates and stuff like that until June the 5th. That's when we expect Bucks County to move into the yellow phase, which is the only, we can't operate in red phase. So we expect that to happen as per the governor latest announcement. We have always had a non-refundable agreement related to our registration, right? Anytime someone registers, it triggers an expense to the business. And if you feel after June the 5th that you want to withdraw from camp, you have two choices. One is anything that you paid above and beyond that non-refundable portion will be fully refunded. Or two, anything that you've paid, including that non-refundable portion, we will move that for you to summer of 2021 as a credit, and we will also freeze that rate so you won't see any increase in tuition next summer, assuming that you feel comfortable coming back at that point. And if you're asking for the refund, please realize it may take us a few weeks to do that as we get back in operation, but as we get it, you'll get it. If there are families who have registered but are worried about the financial impact of your own job loss, we encourage you to reach out to us so we can try to ensure that your child can still have access to camp. Everyone has been impacted. The situation is not your fault, it's not my fault, and we want to do as much as we can to ensure that your child can enjoy camp, because it's not their fault either. So if that's your case, please call me personally. My cell phone's on the website. If you have registered but now want to reduce your weeks, we'll work with you certainly to do that. Maybe some of you want to push it later in July. Whatever you want to do, you just let us know. Linda can help through that. But do keep in mind that we offered some really good discounts for the 8 and 9 weeks, and pushing things where you're changing or reducing weeks may knock you out of that price bracket. So just make sure you speak with Linda. As always, adding or removing extended care, that's untouched, that's flexible. It always has been that way. And if you have more questions or specific questions about that, you can reach out to our account services manager, Linda Schlew, by email or by phone, and she can help you with that. If attending camp in person does not meet your comfort level, we are working to put out some, I think, an excellent choice for some virtual camp. And we're gonna put that out soon. We've been going through that with some staff members to pick the best one. We just want to have that as an option for you so that your kids aren't left without anything in the summer. We tried to be realistic with the issue of refunds and try to handle it in a manner that is sensitive to you and still possible for the business to operate. The next section's the last one, the conclusion, and I just want to wrap some things up with that.